Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Figo.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very...
Valverde! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Lahm fiddles it through. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Messi, and Messi! Messi. And it's Hullet. And here's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Figo. That has been cut short. McAllister. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, nicely intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he cuts out the supply. He can run onto that.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his...
Real chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Kylian Mbappe.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, played right into his path. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he's managed... He's tried one! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 27 minutes is number 26, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Hullet. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get onto this? Figo. Bellingham. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Messi, and the flag has stayed down. Roberto Carlos. Schmeichel is there to take. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. And he can clear it away. There's no flag.
Added time.
That's a little loose. Here comes another cross. And he's straight offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's gone looking for safety. He's got away. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Van Dijk. He's gone forward. Gets his pass away. Played into space out wide. Thuram clears it away. Great chance! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Forwards and with intent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well played and well cleared.
Chooses to go. Bellingham! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he thumps it clear. Vieira.
The attendance for this match
Bellingham.
was 72,306.
It's Lam. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira gets over and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Lahm in towards the back stick. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming on the
fact.
field
Well, Peter,
is
I don't think there's
number
anything
77.
tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Bigo running with the ball. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. Looks a good ball through. Hullet is flagged offside. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Lahm. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's being shifted off it. And he's there to clear it. He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And the keeper's in command. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's another good win of the ball. Hullet. That's tidy. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United finding their passes. Tomiyasu gets good distance on it and smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lahm. 1 minute to add according to the board. And here's Neymar. Cleared without hesitation. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will
And
make
a quick
them
announcement
suffer.
today that memorabilia from today's
Your
match
final
is
thoughts,
now
Jim?
on sale in
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And we're underway.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Shapes to shoot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Del Piero. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi, shot could be on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Deftly away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they've got rid. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's headed upfield. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No goals as yet. Oh, this looks sharp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread neatly. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Gerrard. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they could be caught out here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Keeper's dealt with that. Pullet chasing after it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Lahm.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's having a go! Cleared without complication. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cleared without hesitation. Rijkaard. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Climbs up big! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and led it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's gone for a throw-in. Vieira knocks it out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
649.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Pullet. That is good strength. Pullet has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
Kagawa has a go! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Pullet looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And a header! Sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, they've got it again. Rummenigge. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. An instinctive delivery. And that should get the job done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's a key interception. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off.
Big chance! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. And that's played in low. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Desperate defending required here. Up for a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Hullet.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the shot!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Collar looking to run onto it. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zico. Kagawa. Showing good feet. Van Dijk clears. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Driving on and making good progress. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
So
traffic
a brief
to be heavy
breather
after the
and
final
then
whistle
extra
today.
time.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number 7, Figo.
90 minutes
Number
gone
15,
and nothing between them
Vargas.
still.
Number 5,
Messi.
Rijkaard.
Well timed,
Coming on the
excellent
field.
interception.
Number
Forwards
23,
and with intent.
Shaw. Number
Rodri.
77, Neymar.
Nice physical challenge.
Number 10, Messi. Number 14,
They'll
Rodri.
start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's really well cleared. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Shaw gets good distance on it. Hullet. Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Zico! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Hullet taking charge of the dead ball. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Vieira. To Lam. Vieira. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. And that's it for the first half of extra
Please be
time.
made aware that smoking is only
Yeah,
permitted
it
in
is coming down to those
designated
last
areas
15
within these
minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Vieira. Number 2, Van Dijk.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Iniesta.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Succumbs to the pressure. And the counter is on. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Ball on the spot. Can he? Oh, he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the hit! And he's quick to get it clear again.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Messi first in line. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Luis Suarez is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Manchester United are looking for comfort. Two to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
Yes, that's how you do it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So this to seal it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Won it! Manchester United have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and metal, and they have made the grade.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And we're underway.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Rodri. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Manchester United appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Lahm. Gullit. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lahm getting this one clear, showing good feet, succumbs to the pressure. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. And here's a chance. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He can run onto that. Schmeichel is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Gullit. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi might just make this. But they've got it again. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm. Oh, that's fabulous. Czech claims it. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Messi. Gullit. And here's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lahm, and it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Time to announce today's winning lottery
Manchester
number.
United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're underway again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi.
Such good technique.
Pullet looks to get on the end of this. And it's Lahm. And here's Pullet. Rodri. Pullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Messi. Messi is fouled. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pullet. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. Quality ball.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Well, there's the
The
clearance.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Del Piero. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lahm. Pullet. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Valverde. Messi.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looks for the finish. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break, and look, very, very threatening.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gerrard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. He could be in here, and he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. So, another set play. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Gnabry. Kagawa. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Kagawa. Played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shevchenko. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that.
Kagawa. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Panas. Number 10, Messi. Number 14, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7,
Now it's Kagawa.
Figo.
Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
In progress.
And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Figo. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides.
It's Figo! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last!
simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 7,
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is...
The changes then in quick succession.
Ronaldo.
Araujo coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Carlos. Looks a good ball through. Rummenigge. Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And time is up. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Figo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Programs are available from stands located
Thrilling,
by the
nail-biting,
gates.
perhaps
I'm sure
frustrating
they will
until the
expire
very end,
souvenirs.
but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, great chance! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's found a way past. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tomiyasu gets it away. Roberto Carlos. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his...
Decent hit! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. And it's Rijkaard. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's lofted through here. Always onto this. Spread neatly. Oh, that's neat. Lam. Messi. Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gerrard with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. "30 minutes gone." Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Deftly away. So what can they make of this?
Maldini calmly anticipates. Messi. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodri. And here's Hullet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Lam. 5 minutes till the break. Mbappe. Driving forward. Hullet. Shevchenko! Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has not gone well. Engages and forces him off the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Nice bit of trickery. That's very neat. And he's whipped it across. Vieira. Has a shot! Rijkaard tries to clear. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Hit into the middle. Maldini getting this one clear. Lovely feet. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet. He's found the way through. Lam could try cutting inside here. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Very nicely done. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's headed upfield. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played, well played. The reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's gone back to the keeper. Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder.
Shevchenko. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get onto this? And it's Hullet.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hoisted in. Roberto Carlos. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Zico. Now it's Hullet. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ernest. Looking for the run. Great hit! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Number 18, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Shevchenko. Number 15, Panis.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Rodri.
Manchester
Coming on the
United
field,
take the lead.
number
Now
4,
it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.